I started the Facebook Live a little early just because I've never done Facebook Live before. But this is going to happen at the same time as the Instagram Live. Yeah. Bud Light. 1 second. I'll tell y'all before the Instagram Live starts, those seltzers, I don't know if you can see them. You will on the Instagram Live. These things here, this is unbelievable. I'm only supposed to drink water while I sing, but I might have to, 2 minutes. This is super cool, guys, that Bud Light's doing this because we're all at home. So we might as well have some fun while we're all at home. Let me get this picture they sent me to show. Can we just start now? Grand Rapids, Michigan. That place is beautiful. And Thailand. See, this is an amazing thing. I'm seeing people from Thailand and Grand Rapids. I'm just going to start now. Okay. So we are live on Instagram and Facebook, which is essentially, I think it's essentially the same thing. And the reason why we're here, I'm going to wait till it hits 10,000. So we'll show this picture. Hello, Facebook. Hello, Instagram. We are proactive in here. I can't wait any longer. Welcome to the Bud Light Dive Bar Tour Home Edition. Home Edition. Home Edition. Home Edition. We are all at home right now, obviously. This is the Bud Light Dive Tour Home Edition. And this is the most comfortable I've ever been playing a show. I have had lots of fun touring the world and playing these shows, but it's interesting. My mom's in the chat. She wrote, "Yeah, Shar, Bud Light. What's up, James Charles? I'll give you all some shout outs and whatnot." But I wanted this to be a little bit different. Obviously, when I'm on tour, I have my band behind me. And right now, I don't have anyone with me. So we're going to have to improvise a little bit. So I've taken the liberty to pull up some sounds. I'm going to make some things in front of y'all right now. Put this little drum beat together. Making this very, very soulful. This is delicious. This, taking one sip. I'm only supposed to drink water while I sing, but that's insane. Okay, so it has a little beer taste too. This is a little. This is what I would do if I were still at Berkeley. So you have the little drum beat thing going, and you have this thing. When you put it together, we're all hanging at home, we're all chilling at home. It's good vibes, it's good energy. I got my red headband on. What's up, Bianca? When you put it together with a little. I got my little keyboard right here. So I'm gonna be the band. Oh, I messed up. Play just a little bit. She said, "King of mixing." Y'all know what this. You're gonna know what this song is in a second. I'm just warming up. Facebook too. How does it sound over here? How does it sound over here? Do we need more background music? Do we need more of my voice? Do we need less of? Yeah, it is attention. But you guys are going to be part of the sound check too. So tell me, does it sound like my voice is like too low? Should it be higher? Should it be less music? Just tell me in the comments. I'm going to check Facebook too. Voice needs to be a little bit louder, so I'm going to make this a little lower. How's this? How's this? Music overpowers a little bit. Is that good? Okay, that's cool. We're gonna start over now. You've been running around, doing that dirt on my name. 'Cause you knew that I'd call you up. Hey, you've been go around every party in LA. 'Cause you knew that I'd be at one. I know that dress is karma. If you regret it, you got me thinking about when you were mine. Yeah. And now I'm all up on you. What you expect? But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention. You don't want mine. Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention. Not stress is gone from regret. You're thinking about when you were mine. Oh, now I'm all up on you. What you expect? But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention. You don't want mine. Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'll never get it for you. Ooh, what are you doing to me? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? What are you doing, oh baby? What are you doing to me? What are you doing, oh? What are you doing to me? What are you doing, oh? I know that dress is gone from regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. And now I'm all up on you. What you expect? But you're not coming on with me tonight. You just want attention. You don't want mine. Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. Ooh, what are you doing to me? What are you doing, love? Hey, what are you doing to me? What are you? You just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure. You said key change? Okay. You just want attention. You don't want love. You said key change. I forgot my own lyrics. Yeah, you just want attention. I know from the start. You're just making sure I'll never get it over you. Let me know if you want another key change. I think I got the solution to the bass problem. Hold on, stay with me. How about this? Yeah, that's better. Whoa. There we go. It's hard without a band and hearing what you're doing.
Water?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for the water. That was my mom. She gave me some. Does that sound better? I turned off one of the speakers. Let me check Facebook. Wow. You know what's so crazy is that I am... What's crazy is that I'm seeing people from Grand Rapids, Michigan over here. And I'm seeing people from Thailand. I mean, that's like in Egypt. Like that's I'm at different places in an instant. I really think once this quarantine is over and everything's figured out, I really think there's got to be a way to by the way, it's gonna be so much fun when we can all hang out in person again. But there's got to be a way to enjoy a Bud Light and have this live chat going, like when I play my shows on my actual tour. I want to like have this big live chat in the middle of the remember the quarantine times. What are you guys enjoying yourself? What's up, Chile? Shout me out, bro. Menendez 1701. You have been shouted out. Marsha Trip, Charlie, you are all grown up. Yeah, I guess I am. I saw some pretty cringy videos of me on the internet. 10 years ago, I was in high school, and I was making comedy videos because I saw Andy Samberg once, and I thought I could be a comedian, but luckily that didn't work out. Okay. I put together another drum beat. Oh, we're gonna call some people too. I let some of my friends know that I would be ringing them, so that'll be super fun too. Get to say hi to them. What's this? Huh. I don't even remember. I only did this like a couple hours ago. You guys can hear that? What time is it here? It's like 6:13 Pacific time. You can hear the bass. I wonder what. Oh, I know. Okay, I got it. See if you can guess what I was thinking about here. What happened? That's nasty. Hey, yeah. Shout out Nebraska. I just searched and found the one you've been looking for. I wish I would have known that wasn't me. 'Cause even after all this time, I still wonder why I can't move on just the way you did so easily. Don't wanna know what kind of dress you're wearing tonight. If it's holding on to you so tight, the way I did before. Shout out Dog Pound. I overdosed. Should've known your love was a game. Now I can't get you out of my brain. Ooh, it's such a shame that we don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't love anymore. What was all of it for? We don't talk anymore like we used to do. I just hope you're lying next to somebody who knows how to love you like me. There must be a good reason that you're gone. Every now and then I think you might want me to come show up at your door, but I'm just too afraid that I'll be wrong. Don't wanna know if you're looking into his eyes, if he's holding on to you so tight, the way I did before. Y'all sing it in the comments. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. That was actually in key. That was so weird. Wow. That's Elton John emailing me, everybody. That's crazy. I'll never get over that. What's up, Elton? I know you're watching with the family. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. Where was I in the song? Like we used to do. I got a solo of this, I'm sorry. anymore like we used to do. We don't love anymore, New Jack City. What was all of it for? We don't talk anymore like we used to do. Ooh, ooh, Tried. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're applauding, thank you for the applause. Let's check out the comment section. Lots of love from Two Purple Hearts from Chicago. Thank you so much, Chicago. I love Chicago. I had a very interesting landing in Chicago once. I'm combining water with Bud Light. It's too good. No, I remember I had one of my best shows in Chicago when I was on tour with Sean. That was such a trip. That was like the day Attention went #1 on radio. And Sean had the #1 song. And then right after, while we were both still on tour, yeah, like it was perfect. Like you couldn't plan this. He had the #1 song, and then right in the middle of the tour, I had the #1 song, and it was just so much fun. Thanks for keeping our minds off things again. It's my pleasure. Believe me, this is like the first time where everyone in the world we're all unified. It's like really we all have the same goal. It's to get rid of this and like just grow within each other. I really feel like we're going to come out of this as more talented, more compassionate, more patient, understanding of everybody. I mean, I think that's really I really do think it's going to last. Someone said to me, "Oh no, it's going to go back to normal, the way society used to be." I really think some amazing changes are going to come about from this, even though it's not ideal circumstances right now. I just think people are going to learn to love each other even more. And, nothing is promised tomorrow. And I think this is a reminder. But this is why we celebrate with music. This is why Bud Light did this, to bring us all together. And I miss you too, Anonymous Neptune. I've never met you, but I miss you. Favorite Bay Area artists from Jaylee Dews. Favorite Bay Area artists. I'm about to go off. I love Pilo. Shout out Pilo. Shout out I Am Sue. This is my.
Yo. What's up, Keek?
I have no. I think I have no idea what Keek is saying in the. I think that just the way that starts off.
Yo. What's up, Keek?
Shout out to Tracks a Million. Produced that. And then this one here. Put Me On Some by Pilo.
If they ain't got a price to pay, California on my license plate. Last year they ain't even like the Bay.
The Bay, I mean, I never shut up about the Bay. I'm not from the Bay, but I have great respect for every artist and producer that comes out of the Bay. Should we do another song and then we'll talk to some people? On the tip of being hopeful and there we go. Being united with one another. I will play a song that I wrote. I didn't really understand at the time why I wrote this song, but I do understand it now. There we go. Adrian, Keyscape Thoughts. That's what I'm using right now. This is a song that I wrote 5 years ago called One Call Away. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one call away. Call me, baby, if you need a friend. I just wanna give you love. Come on, come on, come on. Reaching out to you, so take a chance. No matter where you go, no, you're not alone. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one call away. Come along with me and don't be scared. I just wanna set you free. Come on, come on, come on. You and me can make it anywhere. But for now, we can stay here for a while. 'Cause you know, I just wanna see you smile. No matter where you go, you know you're not alone. I'm only one call away. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one call away. And when you're weak, I'll be strong. I'm gonna keep holding on. Now don't you worry, it won't be long, darling. When you feel like hope is gone, just run into my arms. I'm only one. Sing it. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one call away. I'm only one call away. There you have it. Yeah. Thank you so much. Fun fact, there's a Chingy song called One Call Away, and it goes one call away. And Justin, my friend at the time, was like, we should make a song with that title. Not to rip off Chingy, but we should just use that title. And it's amazing how other music can inspire you. Just a title. That's a really good song to me. Is that? I just realized, is that SWV? Hold on a second. We have to listen. So, Call Away by Chingy. I think that might be. No, it's not. No, I was thinking of that beautiful. Does anybody know that SWV song? Oh my god, they killed it on that. There's also a song by them that. I mean, oh no, I'm thinking of TLC. What about your friends? They stand their ground. That chord is going to be in pop music way more. That B diminished something. I don't know the exact names. I just hear it, but I go on TikTok and I hear music that sounds like this. And someone's like making a pastry or something like that. But it's super interesting to see. Look at me going on a tangent. It's super interesting to see how jazz, like Brazilian influences, like 4 years ago with like Despacito, it was a lot of Latin influence. I mean, still, Latin influence will always be in music, in my opinion. But I really think Brazil is going to make a mark in music this year and the years to come because you hear like Paquito de Rivera. You hear these like E7 sharp 11 whatever chords in a pop song, and I don't know the name of this song. Like, stay away when too long, no without. I make a couple of in your head. Yeah, it's like really sophisticated chord changes. I was talking about this with Ed Sheeran a couple weeks ago before we all went in this quarantine mode. That those really luscious Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, like Janet, Michael kinds of chord changes are gonna make their way into pop again, and it's really, really exciting to see that. Blah blah blah. I could talk all day. Let's call somebody. This person said he would pick up. I wonder if this person knows a lot about R&B. Maybe he does. Oh my gosh, if you don't pick up, you're not getting any Bud Light. He'll call back. Lots of love for the Philippines. I love you guys. Who's on the... Yeah, I hate when that happens. Let's see here. Boom. There we go. Sorry. Because I'm doing it on my iPad as well. There you are. Hey, do you like R&B?
Sure.
I don't know, like, but like you never like you because you're pretty. This is David, everybody.
Hi guys, I'm David. Hello.
This is David. David's a music lover, but I never hear you talk about. We were just talking about R&B and how chord specific.
Well, give me an example of R&B.
Well, remember that song? Don't say the name of it, but like that song that I played you like a while back of mine, like how
the
it had
newer one.
it had the newer one, yeah.
Right. Yeah. No, I do like that. I'm also biased because I'm your friend.
Right. Well, that basically has like luscious, like, look, I'm going to show you my those types of chord changes. I mean, you're on TikTok. You hear all this music on TikTok. There's all these like new songs that are about to blow up. All have like these like luscious. It almost sounds like jazzy. And like I was saying,
right. They sound like silky. It's like you're pouring a tub of vanilla, like melted vanilla, into a batter.
Yeah, it's see. This is why I need David to be around virtually. Of course, this is us hanging out because you have I do not know how to explain things not in a not musical way. So that's where you come in. That makes complete sense. Silky vanilla y.
I don't know if you know this, but I was a judge on a music show called America's Most Musical Family on Nickelodeon, and I have obviously, I mean, you know me pretty well. Cannot sing, cannot play any instruments, so I was that guy the entire time where I was like, I'm gonna try to explain this to the best of my abilities, and none of like I have no music knowledge at all. I just know what's good and like what I like. So yeah, Silky Vanilla I like.
Silky Vanilla, but you know what's crazy, David, is that I could literally make a song called Silky Vanilla because people don't understand that they actually have they actually have like really good lyrical sense when they're not like thinking about writing a song. That's how I wrote We Don't Talk Anymore. I was like talking to my friend and he was like, oh, we just don't talk anymore. And right away I was like, we don't talk
Did you tell people that you wrote that about me and then I heard it and we started talking again?
I mean, I didn't know we were telling people about David, but
I know. Cat's out of the bag. We got to give some entertainment to these people.
What are you doing? How's your quarantine going?
It's horrible. Day by day. I think I'm either getting happier or I'm getting like crazier where I've convinced myself I'm getting happier. I don't know. I feel like I have more energy now.
I'm
just like well rested.
You're happy. I guarantee after this is over, like you're gonna buy the Saddle Ranch and you're gonna go there like every night.
Oh my god, dude! When this is over, but like I'm trying to imagine like when this is over, is it gonna be over? Like, is the government gonna go, okay, everybody, back to normal, or is it gonna be like slow? You know what I mean?
I think it'll be the not funny answer is that it's going to be slow and we're going to eventually get back to where we were. The funny answer is that the government's just going to text us or WhatsApp us. Oh, I guess he's done talking, but that's okay. His phone definitely died just now. Government might text us. Yeah, I'll tell him. He'll call back if he wants. That's David, everybody. David's heard a lot of my new music. I'm gonna play a song that I don't think I've ever played before, but I want to do it right now. No! Bud Light is so happy. All good, don't worry. I'm gonna text him, don't worry. Don't call. I want to say don't call again or else this shit will. Okay. I never do this song, and I want to do it for you guys right now. I think this is lyrically one of the best songs ever written. I believe it was written by a football player. I dedicate this to David. Someone just said something in the comments that I'm not going to say. Turn down the lights, turn down the bed, turn down these voices inside my head. Lay down with me, tell me no lies, just hold me close and don't patronize. Don't patronize, 'cause I can't make you love me if you don't. You can make your heart feel something it won't. Here in the dark, these final hours, I will lay down my heart. I feel the power, but you won't. No, you won't. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. I close my eyes, then I won't see the love you don't feel. You're holding me. Morning will come, I'll do what's right. Just give me till then to give up this fight. And I will give up this fight, 'cause I can't make you love me if you don't. You can make your heart feel something it won't. Here in the dark, these final hours, I will lay down my heart. I feel the power, but you won't. No, you won't. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. Seriously, it's one of the best songs ever written. Pretty good for not ever having done that. What's the temperature? How y'all feeling? Ask me something musical. I love talking about musical things, and it makes me feel like a teacher, which is the job I probably would have if I weren't doing all this. Anything you want, like shout out like some cover, and I'll tell you why it's a good song or why I didn't write that song. A lot of people don't know this actually, but I wrote "Slow Motion" by Trey Songz, and that was given to me. Like most of the time, I don't even write um, on the piano because I guess I'm just like so used to. It was the first season of American Idol. Actually, it was 2001. There you go, Carly. I guess I'm just like so used to the piano that I never think about starting a song on the piano. It every time like attention started with like a pizzicato string, and I actually had it like in the closet. I had it like kind of like that. Yeah, no, I wrote "Slow Motion." I actually think I have the original demo here somewhere. Let me see. Oh yeah, this was the original demo. It was "Slow Motion" by Trey Songz.
Just wanna see it dance in slow motion. We can take our time, baby, in slow motion.
This was so much. That's like 100 vocal stacks.
We stay all night with me.
And this is
I know you got all dressed up for the club.
yeah,
Back to the crib.
yeah. There's only like 3 sounds in this. That was so much fun making that song. Oh wait, there's a couple things that I need to say before. I wanted all of you guys to know that a donation has been made on behalf of tonight's show to the American Red Cross. Shout out to the American Red Cross. Thank you all so much for everything that you do. I'm happy that Bud Light asked me to be a part of this beautiful thing and raising awareness to what's going on. Not that you need, I mean, we all know what's going on, but we hope for a brighter day. In the world's greatest set of transition, Iganaga something says, "My mom loves you." Someone just asked if I didn't actually. I wrote "One Call Away" with a lot of my friends. That was like the first time that I had really collaborated on a song like that. Usually, I just make everything myself. Like "How Long" was like made from like a little beatbox, like. But "One Call Away," I wasn't coming up with any ideas, so I had my friends really push it to the next level. So I'm deeply appreciative of them. Doobie Brothers, my Michael McDonald impression. Sure, okay. I had to do this on Jimmy Fallon. Sorry, Bud Light. Bud Light. Had a place in his life. To do a Michael McDonald impression, all you have to do is just yawn while you sing. He had a place twice, and I write through her apology. Everybody else is perfect. Want you to go. What a fool believes. Okay, can I be done with that now? Tips on how to play jazz chords, or why do I use so many jazz chords? I've had there's this guy David Foster who's written so many hits. He goes, "You're the meaning in my life. You're the inspiration." All these chords are all from a jazz point of view. So, like Chick Corea, like. Jazz chords. And David, I believe, has a jazz background, and I always told my parents that if I grew up to be a music producer, that I would want to incorporate all my learnings of jazz into and integrate it into pop music. Yeah, Michael Jackson. That little, you could easily just play like an A major chord, but if you do a little, it kind of just like spruces it up a little. Someone just asked, does Justin Bieber have jazz music? Yeah, I think in 2014, Bieber put out Journals, which is my favorite. And I know we have to wrap up soon, but I'll end it with this. Girl, you don't know how I feel. This right here. Since you've been away, on bed 251. It's really, him and Pooh Bear killed that. I mean, that was really, really lovely. So yeah, jazz. What did we learn today? We need to stay indoors. We need to social distance appropriately. Bud Light makes fantastic seltzer water. Everything is jazz in my music, and that humans are meant to help each other. And I think that's a wonderful, beautiful thing. I'm being told that I have to end it right now, but I appreciate you all so much. Thank you again to Bud Light for making that donation, and everyone watching right now. We're all going to get through this. I'm going to continue wearing my red bandana like this in the meantime, and pick up a hobby, do something that you normally wouldn't have time to do during this time, and really take advantage of it, because it's all going to be over one day, and we're going to get back to work, and things are going to move the way they once did. But what's going to be different is this newfound appreciation that we had before, but I think that's going to be slightly augmented. Uh, I think it's going to be really, really blown up, and we're all really going to learn to love each other even more. So thank you for coming, everybody. Bye. I never know how to